Israelis will decide the future of Israel, not John Kerry, Barack Obama, or the United Nations. I'm Jason Wirt.
Germany's federal prosecutor's office has released a man detained over a possible connection to the truck attack in Berlin that killed 12 people. Ira Spitzer has more.
The man had exchanged messages with Anas Amri, the 24-year-old Tunisian who hijacked a truck and drove it into a crowded Berlin Christmas market. Amri was shot dead a few days later in Milan, Italy, by police there. The prosecutor's office also said that the truck's automatic braking system likely stopped the truck, preventing further destruction. German authorities are still trying to figure out if the attacker had any accomplices. Ira Spitzer, Berlin.
Russian and Turkish leaders say Syrian troops and rebel forces will begin observing a ceasefire at midnight tonight. For more details, go to westernjournalism.com. This is USA Radio News. I'm Rod Williams Stoll.
Take a look under your... Today, there's no telling where your business might take you or how quickly you'll have to react to market demands. With Sir Speedy's print, signs, and marketing services, you'll be prepared for whatever comes your way. Sir Speedy knows the printing needs of modern companies. That's why we offer a variety of services using the best technology available. Whether you need postcards designed, printed, and mailed quickly, a high-quality brochure, or training materials, Sir Speedy's got you covered.
SirSpeedyNewOrleans.com.
Wine and cookies, all I had today. I keep hoping you won't read my face. You won't hear back, I lost my phone. I just want to be alone today. I hope that you don't take me.
Welcome to Out and About in the Big Easy with PJ LaRive and Chef Kevin Belton.
Listen to that smooth voice.
Hey, you can't help it be smooth, you know? It gets you into smooth music.
Yeah, you know when we play and we have guests on that are this, I don't want to use the butter again. How can we introduce Dominic?
Right, well, before we get around to that, before we even get anywhere near that, Christmas was over.
No, it's not. Every day's Christmas.
Okay, well, let me tell you what. I am so tired. I am so tired. The reindeer, that's why I can only do this once a year, because the reindeer get tired of pulling me around.
Okay.
You know, for that 72-hour run that we make.
Yep.
Because we start at different time zones. Reindeer are down. So that's why I couldn't make it to your Christmas Eve party.
Well, you know, we missed you terribly. We didn't miss that you didn't bring food or show up or...
I was disappointed for the fact that when I did get to your house, that the cookies were bitten on and there was only half a glass of milk. What's the deal with that?
I'm sorry. And we don't have a chimney, Santa. So
you had a chimney. The fire was on.
No, the house was on fire because the party was off the hook. I mean, we had so many people that showed up. I mean, I'm looking at two of them. They're in the studio right now. We had some Canadians that came in, some Australian Canadians that came in. We had live music, so much champagne. It was incredible. You don't know what you missed. And one of our guests later on in the show is going to tell you what you missed. Because I'm not going to toot my own horn. I know how to throw a party. I'm telling you. Don't look at me like that. You're looking at me like you're going to bite me.
You paid these people to
I don't
to
pay.
your house.
No, sir. No, sir. All right, let's move along. All right, so you're listening to WGSO and WGSO.com. This is PJ LaRive and Chef Kevin Belton. We want to bring on with us, we have live in the studio, Dominic, who is just an incredible musician. He's going to play for us today. He's going to talk about what's going on. He's going to talk about my Christmas party because he was actually at my Christmas party, Kevin Belton.
The eggnog was fantastic.
See? Did I pay you to say that?
No.
See?
Here's the upsetting point.
That was just, the eggnog was just one facet of the party.
I've been sitting here next to Dominic. Now, Dominic, I know you're younger than I am. You're a lot younger than I am. But he has that voice. He has that voice. Ladies, he's got that voice that just says, yeah, the eggnog was good.
This is a Sweat Hotel with Dominic.
All right. So this is he does. Look, the whole time we were there, the girls were sitting on the ground, sitting in chairs, and they all had their little legs crossed and their little hands on their lap, and they were just like mesmerized at this guy's voice. And he was playing my Lindo. So the whole time, he could have said, blah, 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 like that, and they would just went, Dominic.
That's how good the party was. At one point, that's all I was saying.
So, Dominic, when did you first fall in love with music?
I first fell in love with music. Well, my mom started giving me guitar lessons when I was a kid, music lessons, and I was reluctant to start, but after a while, I fell in love with the music of the 60s, like Hendrix and Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan is probably my greatest influence. And then after that is when I started to take it and make it my own thing. It was no longer lessons that I had to do. It became a voluntary thing, like an obsessive thing, actually.
So you're basically obsessed with music.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Now, he came with his bass player, and they have a group that's...
the Dominic Minix Quartet. But, right now we have an alias, Young Vol, Yungvul.
Okay. And the bass player, Nick, I don't even know Nick's last name.
Nick LaFay.
LaFay. Those two played off of each other for a couple hours so well. It was like you could tell they've been together for a while, because and then we brought in the drummer, who happened to be a family member, and then they had to readjust their genre because my cousin is a hardcore rocker, and he plays with hammers. Basically, he doesn't use drumsticks; he uses sledgehammers and forearms to play. So at one point, my wife was like, oh, my God. She says, we're going to have to tone it down. The police are going to come. And I said, and one of our guests was one of the Nevilles, and he said, just let them play. If the police come, I'll talk to them. So it was fun. It got loud for a little while there.
We had fun.
All right. So tell us a little bit about the CD you just released.
Right. So we have a new record out. It's called Cannonball Adderall, and it's a 4-track EP. It was recorded at the Parlor here in New Orleans, and we released it on December 23rd. It's on iTunes, Bandcamp, Spotify, and it's a rock and hip-hop record, but we're jazz musicians, and so we're mixing it up.
Nice. Now, one of the tracks on there, number 4,
right,
is...
everyone's favorite.
It's getting really popular, very popular, and I know the little Canadian girls were singing it in the elevator as we were coming up, and you said, oh, it sounds so weird that other people are singing my song.
It's a real experience.
And that was our intro in Wine and Cookies. So I'd really like to hear a little bit of you playing that live. Do you mind?
Not at all.
Wine and cookies. I can think a lot of things. You've heard of wine and cheese. But ladies and gentlemen, for your listening pleasure, and go grab yourself a glass of wine and pop open that pack of Oreos and get ready for Dominic.
This is Dominic Minix.
I keep hoping you won't read my face. Hear back, I lost my phone. I just want to be alone today. I hope that you don't take it wrong. All I want is me and my own.
All right, this is Dominic Minix. January 20th, 2017, we have Clash back. It's at the Ace Hotel. Every month they have a new event that happens, and Dominic leads and brings up another artist that comes in with him. This month is Honey Savage. That's January 20th over at the Ace Hotel. Let's let you listen.
Wine and cookies, all I had today. Till the sun falls down, in my bed I'll stay. I'm the slug who's not anyone. All I do is sleep and eat for fun. It's only guilt for wasted time. I won't be walking the straight line today.
Gang, you got to get out and support this young man, Dominic Minix. We'll be right back after the break. You're listening to Out and About in the Big Easy. PJ LaRive, Chef Kevin Belton.
Hi, this is PJ LaRive with Out and About in the Big Easy. I want to introduce you to Match Made in Heaven. It's a New Orleans-based company, and this is Bree.
If this holiday season has got you feeling dumpy, if your home or business is a little too junky, turn to a Match Made in Heaven cleaning services for all your commercial, residential, and total organizational needs. Call me, Bree, today, and my team of highly trained staff will leave you with a heavenly clean. Call me before your mom and them do. 504-909-2879.
Your product works well. I've noticed a tremendous difference because my hair is noticeably thicker and doesn't fall out when I brush it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's one real customer talking about real results he's getting from Provia Natural Hair Therapy. And now Chamonix is introducing the brand new Provia Super Concentrate. This little miracle bottle contains 4 times the power of the natural Provia ingredient for substantially faster and more visible results. I know this stuff works, folks, and the results are amazing. I stand behind Provia revitalizing the hair follicles, blocking DHT, and improving the appearance of healthy hair safely, naturally, and without side effects. You're only one phone call or one click away from stronger, fuller, younger-looking hair. And now when you try Provia, you will get the new Super Concentrate absolutely free with your order. I want you to call 800-543-5830. The new Provia Super Concentrate works or you get your money back, period. For this limited time, risk-free offer, call 800-543-5830. That's 800-543-5830.
Jobs may change, but your retirement dreams don't have to. Roll over your retirement accounts from former employers into an Ameriprise IRA to help make your retirement dreams a reality. Call Ralph Leopold today at 504-322-2975. That's 504-322-2975. Office is located at Suite 1620 in the Galleria, Metairie, Louisiana. Ameriprise Financial Services, Incorporated. Member FINRA and SIPC. Ameriprise cannot guarantee future financial results.
Changing an industry is not easy, but it's happening. Thanks to new apps and startups, we're not using taxis or hotels as much. And with Casper, the way we buy mattresses is changing too. You know, they've turned the commission-driven mattress showroom on its head by creating one perfect mattress. I sleep on a Casper every night. It's how a good night's sleep is supposed to feel. And it's not just me that loves Casper. Time magazine named it one of the best inventions of 2015. You see, its 2 high-tech foams guarantee that you sleep cool and comfortable with all the support you need. It ships for free in a box so small you won't believe it actually holds a mattress. And you can try it for 100 nights, risk-free. You don't love it? They'll come and pick it up and refund you everything. No questions asked. For a guaranteed great night's sleep, do what I did. Get a Casper. Try it in your home for 100 nights with free shipping and returns. Go to Casper.com. Use code NATION for $50 towards the purchase of your mattress. That's Casper.com. Code NATION for $50 towards the purchase of your mattress. Casper.com. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back to Out and About in the Big Easy with PJ LaRive and Chef Kevin Belton. Kevin, Christmas.
Okay, wait. Yeah, Christmas. This Christmas Eve party that everybody keeps talking about. So
did you see it in the Advocate?
No, I didn't see it in the Advocate.
Because it wasn't in the Advocate.
So apparently there was only 2 things there at this party.
All right, go ahead.
Wine and cookies.
Wine, cookies, and champagne. And beautiful, beautiful women.
And I don't drink. So the wine and the champagne